Navigating ISF compliance, exploring penalties for rail shipments. What happens if you fail to submit an importer security filing, ISF, for rail shipments? Understanding this aspect of customs regulations is essential for importers operating in the realm of international trade. Let's dive in. Before delving into penalties, let's grasp the essence of importer security filing, ISF. It's a mandatory requirement by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, for shipments entering the United States. ISF aims to enhance border security and facilitate efficient customs processing. Rail shipments are a significant mode of transportation for goods entering the U.S. However, they are not exempt from ISF requirements. Importers must ensure timely and accurate submission of ISF information for rail shipments to avoid penalties. Failure to comply with ISF requirements can result in severe penalties imposed by CBP. These penalties may include fines, shipment holds, or even refusal of entry into the United States. Importers must understand the potential consequences to mitigate risks effectively. The legal basis for ISF requirements and penalties stems from various statutes and regulations, including the Security and Accountability for Every Safe Port Act of 2006. This legislation empowers CBP to enforce ISF compliance and penalize non-compliant parties. To mitigate the risk of penalties, importers should prioritize ISF compliance. Implementing robust compliance procedures and utilizing customs brokerage services can help ensure timely and accurate submission of ISF information. Non-compliance with ISF requirements can disrupt the supply chain and lead to delays in cargo clearance. Importers may incur additional costs associated with storage, demurrage, and detention of shipments, adversely affecting business operations. Accurate documentation is vital for ISF compliance. Importers must provide detailed information about the shipment, including goods descriptions, consignee details, and container stuffing locations, among others. Timely submission of ISF information is crucial to avoid penalties. Importers should adhere to the prescribed timeline for submitting ISF data, typically within 24 hours before the cargo is loaded onto the vessel. Importers must notify CBP promptly of any changes or updates to the ISF information after submission. Failure to do so may result in discrepancies and potential penalties. Maintaining accurate records of ISF submissions and related documentation is essential for audit purposes. Importers should establish robust record-keeping procedures to demonstrate compliance with CBP regulations. Engaging the services of a reputable customs broker can streamline the ISF process and ensure compliance with customs regulations. Experienced brokers possess the expertise to navigate complex customs requirements effectively. Importers should collaborate closely with their carriers to facilitate ISF compliance. Clear communication and coordination between importers, carriers, and customs brokers are essential to ensure seamless cargo movement. Importers can leverage educational resources provided by CBP and industry associations to enhance their understanding of ISF requirements. Staying informed about regulatory updates and best practices is key to achieving compliance. Adopting industry best practices for ISF compliance can help importers streamline their operations and minimize the risk of penalties. Proactive measures such as conducting internal audits and continuous training are invaluable. Conducting regular risk assessments enables importers to identify potential compliance gaps and mitigate associated risks effectively. Assessing the impact of non-compliance on business operations is crucial for strategic decision-making. Compliance with ISF requirements is paramount for importers transporting goods via rail. Understanding the penalties for non-submission and implementing robust compliance measures are essential steps to navigate the complexities of international trade successfully. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more insights and tips on customs compliance in our upcoming videos.